You are watching this video because you already have an admit from an university in the UK. You want to apply for the visa, but you don't know what all will be needed for the application. Don't worry, you are in the right place. I have researched everything so that you don't have to. All the documents, cost, processing times, etc. So stay tuned. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Adi. If you are new to my channel, please click the subscribe button to get the latest on everything UK visa related. Moving on to what you need to know. I have divided this video into 3 parts. First, the conditions you should meet to be able to apply for the UK student visa. Second, all the documents which are required. And the last one, the processing times. And there is a bonus section at the end. You don't want to miss that, so stay tuned. You should meet all these requirements to be able to apply for the UK student visa. The first condition is that you should be more than 16 years old. You should have an admit from a licensed university. You should have enough money for 1 year tuition plus living expenses. I talk about how much exactly is needed later in the video. English proficiency requirement as required by the university. Usually it's an English test, could be a 12th standard English score or a medium of instruction which could be English. It really depends on what your university accepts. If you meet all these requirements, then this is the list of documents you should have. First, CAS, Confirmation for Acceptance for Studies. This document is provided by your university after you get an unconditional offer letter. Some university might ask you to fill an pre-CAS form before they issue you a CAS letter. TB certificate. This is mandatory from an approved clinic in India. You can find all the approved clinics on the UK visa website. Coming to funding, you need to show the tuition fees as mentioned on your CAS letter, which is usually the tuition fees minus any deposit you have already paid to the university. You will need to show funds only for a year. The living expense to be shown is specified by the High Commission of UK. It is generally £9,207 for any course outside of London and £12,007 for any course in London. Do not forget this when it comes to source of funding. Only 3 sources of funds are acceptable: savings account, fixed deposit, or education loan sanction letter. Few things to note when it comes to funding are: only the student or the parents can be a sponsor. No other friend, relatives are allowed to sponsor your funds. Funds need to be maintained only in nationalized bank. Most important thing to note, no funds from cooperative banks are allowed. So make sure your bank is nationalized bank. Also, the funds need to be maintained for a minimum of 28 days. You cannot just put funds for few days or just before few days or weeks of taking a statement of savings account. There is a chance that credibility interview might take place. I have a video published on my channel which talks about all the top questions which are asked in this interview. The link should pop up in the top right corner right now. You can go to this video and learn all the questions that might be asked in the credibility interview. Coming to the turnaround time. How much time does it take for the visa to be processed? The turnaround time for a general visa after application is 15 days to 3 weeks. The cost for this is £348. In case you're filing for the visa at the last moment and you want it quicker, you can apply for priority visa, and in some cities like Mumbai, Delhi, you can apply for super priority visa. Of course, it comes with added cost, but you can get the visa as fast as in a day's time. And the last thing you need is IHS, also known as Immigration Health Surcharge, to be paid at the time of filing your visa form. This surcharge is for the total duration of the course. It is auto calculated at the time of form filling. But to give you a perspective, it is around 70,000 INR for a course which is year long. Finally, the bonus part of the video. Here is the compiled list of everything you'll need to apply for the visa. Please pause the video and take a screenshot. I have also mentioned this list in the description below. This list has all the things we discussed in the video. The only thing I want to call out is not to sign the document checklist at home. You have to sign it while you are in front of the visa officer. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section below. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. If this video was helpful to you, please consider subscribing to the channel. It motivates me to research and make more videos like this. Hope you get the UK visa. All the best.